why I keep calling him a coward. TWD will lie to you guys. TWD will lie today. He will lie tomorrow. He will lie next week.
Listen, TWD means truth watchdog. Point of correction. That is. Listen, John. Wewe ulifanya investigations. Sawa? Ulifanya investigations. What did you bring on the table for the TikTokers who trusted you were for the accountability? What did you bring?
Did you hear the statement I made on that issue?
No. What did you bring?
See, I'm answering you.
What did you bring?
I'm answering you. Did you hear the last statement I made during those days about that issue?
What did you bring?
The last report, Baba, let me call him today, Baba Talisha. The last report.
Hello guys, it's your girl Patience Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that you don't forget any time I post a new video. Remember, I'm the queen of online gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment on the comment section.
Hello.
What's up, niaje?
Niko mbaya bro bana.
Kwani kumeenda aje tena?
Asa mniangushia mpaka account ya mwisho bana. Account yenye iko na watu 300 mnaangusha.
Juu ya nini?
Si ni zile stories za Morara Kebaso bro.
Lakini wewe na wewe, lakini hata wacha nikuulize kabla waniangushie hii. Lakini tutoje nilikwambia hii Kenya watu wapendi ukweli. That's the only thing they don't want.
Kaka, lakini sasa mimi imagine naambiwa nikuje nikuekelee. Alafu nipatiwe 15k. Bro, ule mzee anatembea na malawyers hata kama nikudanganya. Sasa nijichoche hapa alafu mzee niambia malawyer tutumit kwa koti. Sasa mimi ndakuwa nimedanganya alafu mimi peke yangu ndio na meet kwa koti.
Kabisa. Kabisa.
Asi ilikuwa hivi. Ilikuwa kitu simple sana. Asa walini approach, wakaniambia niaje bro, Morara Kebaso anatuibia na manini na hizi sijui mafurniture. Mimi nikamwambia nipatieni evidence. Kwambia nipatie evidence, waniambia ziwe chukua 15 Gs tunakutumia evidence. Nikangoja evidence hakuna. Msana nitumia doa ananiambia ulipost story. Namuuliza story gani na sina ngoja evidence. Ati hakuna demo amekucall z. Mimi nikaona nikidishido na nilikuwa na haja do, acha nisijifanye hapa. Nikaona manze hido inaweza niland kwa shida. So what I did, sikutoa do nikasema wacha mwenyewe reverse pesa yake paliko tu iko. Then over sudden wananitumia ka video ka dem fulani hapo mweupe ako hata TikTok. Ati dem ana complain alienda akapata viti zenye hakuwa ameitisha. Sasa mimi nashindwa ni evidence gani ya scam. Hiyo si scam. Scam ni walipatiana do, Morara kakatalia pesa. Hiyo ndio kitu naka evidence. Alafu nipatie hizo receipts. Hawana receipts, hawana any communication.
Ngoja kidogo kabla hapo kwa Morara hapo umeenda bio. Unajua wanasiasa politicians eat their own politics. Just the way government eats own people. Let me ask you. Mkufi yako ama hayuko?
Ai bro, wewe umeona mkufi wote? Yeye mnacheza na pita nyinyi. Bro, kwani mazishi ilikuwa inafanywa wapi? Anyway, mmezoea kuchanga, endeni kuchanga.
Watu hawajaye oshwa kama hii. Unajua watu wanaoshangwa tu watu wawili watatu. Hawajaye oshwa kama hii.
By the way, wase mnifollow nifike dhao. Wacha nikwambie bro sasa. Sijui account zangu zimetolewa. Juu mimi nasikia tu napigiwa simu ati yo Pita amekufiwa, umesikia story ya mtoi. Mimi nashindwa mtoi mgani. Sasa hata account yenye nakuja nayo live kuuliza hizi story juu Pita shiki simu ameniblock. Account pia zimeenda. Pita ni mtachanga hii TikTok. Na bado sasa mnaletewa disabled kids in the streets mchanga watoto wabaiwe food. You wait and see. Wait and see. Continue raising funds.
Rudi hapo kwa disabled kids.
Very soon mnaletewa disabled kids wako kwa streets, inafaa mchange wanunue viatu, wanapanga kubai pants, wakuwa natembea na sijui mobile hot meals. You wait. Mtachanga bro. Mtachanga mmezoea. Na kuna watu pia wamezoea kukula za bure. Even though kuko, but it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, by the way.
No, it is so. What is also really traumatizing is that a kid is involved. You kill you. Truth dog unao mtoto wako.
Bro, you see wa kwanza. Wewe ujui Brighton the PL wa Kenya walimchangia milioni 3 kwa kukidnap mtoto wake na bibi yake a 6 month. Na bado wakisiwa wanamwimbia jina huko. Brighton wetu. I'm telling you the truth. The guy is a YouTuber. Alikidnap mtoto wake. Mtu wa 6 month kidogo hata adungwe kwa kisu wakaweka video. Wakaenda kwa hizi local bloggers. Haya kuna ule mwingine anaitwa nani True K. Alikidnap bibi yake kama amebakisha around 5 days kuzaa. Wakenya wakachanga almost 1.5 million. Atio bibi arudishwe. Bibi arudishwe wapi na kwa nyumba? Anarudishwa wapi na kwa nyumba? So hii kitu yenye Peter anafanya labda ameanza kuwatch hizi local loyalty tests. Anatoa ideas huko. Alafu anakama anawekea moja mnalia wale wa mama Mayolo kwanza, Peter, don't worry, we got you. You know you're an amazing person. You've been fighting. You're a fighter. We really love you. We like you so much. We're gonna make sure that I call all the other ladies from the diaspora, please, the Americans, all those in Europe and Canada. We need to stand up for Peter. Peter has been nice. Continue.
I know who you are trying to address here. Please stop it. I just know from the moment you started talking like that, I know I know where you're heading to.
He's a very close person of mine. He's very friendly. He's kind. He's calm. Changa kabisa. Peter.
Kabisa.
Wewe ngoja utasikia. Peter can be anything. Peter can be anything, I know for sure. He can be very, very tricky. He can be cheeky. He can be insultive. He can lose respect for someone. But when it comes to matters, life, death of a child, I know Peter cannot overgo this one. Sour. Here, Peter.
Wewe utakuja kunimaliza.
Wewe wasemu ni follow bwana. Watu 500 nifikisheni niwachekeshe. Na bado.
Mimi nimechoka. Umesema but anyway, mimi naelewa wewe unasema ukweli. I know what you are saying. And that is the truth, unfortunately.
Haya. Bro, wacha nikwambie, unaona hapa Kenya, by the way. Unaona hapa Kenya. Unaweza uwa msee na wasee waone ya ukweli, wewe ndio ulibeba hiyo daga ukaenda ukafanya hiyo madhambi. Brother wa Kenya, they will line behind you, they will protect you and they will defend you, and if money is needed, trust me, they will get that money to defend you. They will get you the best lawyers. I'm telling you the truth. Hivyo ndio kuwa wewe fanya kitu poa hapo na ngoja ukuje usikie hapa, this guy has been so very helpful in society, we really need to come in for wapi. Wewe kula ngumu, lakini mwizi tegi mwenye mnajua na si mara moja, si mara pili, si mara tatu. We are here for you. We are here for you. Just don't worry. I'm gonna call in Meadow Pretty, and I'm gonna call in Carol, and also I'm gonna call other. Trust me. Do anything that is helpful. No one will step up with you. Mshajiuliza, we, sasa waambia kujeni hapa jumenieka live, nilikuwa nimemiss kuongea. Mshajiuliza Rosso alienda wapi? Ama mnafikiria gifts zilisha kadeti? We, kwani host amekwama?
No, I'm trying to think.
Ushajiuliza Rosso wako wapi?
Ako tu.
Bro, acha nikuambie. Kale kamse unini? Kana kuanga kamkuka umbea. Kanaitoka nani nimesahau. Namuitanga mkuu wa umbea. Boscan, thank you. Boscan alimwaga mchele bana. Kumbe hii jamaa iko connected na Hassan Joho. Na kuna by the way Hassan Joho spokesman wa TikTok ako hapa. Omse ni one of those guys mwenye huwa ana gift. Alikuwa na gift. Walikuwa na gift. Kumbe ilikuwa ni money laundering. Ndio unaona sasa Tizian na wengine itabidi warudie nduthi ama watafute other means. Ni kubaya.
Okay, let me ask you just before you continue.
Yes.
Is this and from a honest opinion, I want to talk like an adult.
Yes.
Is this King Tizian Chronicles true or false?
No bro, wacha nikwambie, do ikika mob lazima ucheze chini ama utafuata Dennis Bright, sawa? Lazima ucheze chini. Oh, life imenichapa nini, so that you wase ni kama tu venye sahi kuna side shows za Wetangula kwa gava, so lazima ucheze chini ati oh nini sense.
Well, I'm asking again, and I asked people here. Is King Tizian stories about nimesota nimerudi kwa bedsitter naendesha pikipiki true or false?
Bro, ile ni story ya jaba. Let me tell you, this is how these guys do, okay? These guys, unaona ama demo Mayolo. Nini unaweza take it, you can leave it, but I can tell you the truth. Ama demo Mayolo, ama vijana wamekam kurealize kitu moja. Looks, wanapenda looks sana. Alafu wanapenda ukuwe na influence, ukuwe na numbers kwa TikTok ama kwa media. Wewe ni mtu famous in a way. Alafu utu vijana tulilan. Hawa wanawake ukiwaonyesha sympathy, wanasimama na wewe. Ukiwahi uliza, ebu enda uliza watu walikuwa wanatumianga Tizian hundreds of thousands. What does Tizian do for you to send this money? What does he do? Like really? The thing is this, they always have a number of people. Kama sasa tuseme Collins wewe 1 2 3 4 5 6. Wako na wanawake kaa 10. Na each wanaingianga inbox kuambia, you know, when my dad died, it was so much pity. Now I have my sister and I have my smaller brother. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Chira'S dead. Chira'S gone. Oh my God, Chira'S gone. He was my only friend. He used to feed us.
That one in English is called emotional manipulation.
Exactly. Na wanawake, wacha nikwambie, wako na mapesa. Bro, mapesa. Mimi nakwambia, mimi wakati nisimama na stories za Chira, na nikasema Chira amemadwa. First of all, pesa zilitumwa bro. And let me tell you, hazikutumwa kwa mapolisi wa machini chini hivi. Zilitumwa kwa DCI. Go and tell that boy to shut up the mouth, or you can shut his mouth. You can shut his mouth for us. Mimi nilishikwa mara kama 2. Ati kwa sababu nimesema, mnadanganywa huyu mtu hajawawa hivi.
So hold on, just before, because the Chira'S Chronicles have been a very long overdue.
Yes.
Scenarios and speculation that nobody has ever come out to substantiate that so and so are responsible. So we cannot purport that we know anything.
Bro, Mimi, I am here. Please use me. I am here. I can stand before the courts.
Just before I use you, we are working on what we are seeing on grounds. So according to you, and now you can confirm to the public that King Tizian anatumia emotional manipulation kufanya watu waone ni kana kwamba amesotewa na hajasotewa.
Pamoja na sister yake, mbona unamweka peke yake? Na ako na assistant. Yes, that is just emotional manipulation. Wewe unataka kuniambia bro unaweza ingiza mita 2 alafu usiinvest? Ulikuwa unaduni nini na pesa?
That now all of a sudden, you know what is even making it laughable is that all of a sudden pesa zimeisha.
I'm telling you, this is what we call money laundering. Okay? And
okay, let me ask you. So, yes. How comes he proved to the people that were kwa bedsitter, we saw even the motorcycle path there and so forth? Or what is he, I don't know, is the vehicle still there?
That is why I'm asking. Bro, let me tell you, kuna kitu inaitwa kipindi. Na kupika kipindi, it's a matter of hours, not even days. Sai enda Kibera, toka na nduthi yako kwa gari, ambia mtu unataka keja kuna ya 3000, kuna ya 2500, unataka kuact. Utaka huko, ufanye kipindi yako mzuri, utoke na gari uende. Aya, sasa zile natakikana tena, utarudi.
Oh.
bro.
Guys, follow me and you follow Truth Watchdog, and also make sure you gift me, please. So now I think now, and now let me tell you, you see, me as a TikTok DCI, together with now the chief DCI here, we are going to investigate these two. Because how is he going to just come in public and say, you know, guys, nimesota, nimerudi kwa besita. So it is more likely that anafanya kitu to seek sympathy, or what do we call it?
Exactly. Okay, zile vitu za keja zimetoshaje kwa bedsitter haraka hivyo? Bro, do you know kuhama nyumba maybe a 2-3 bedroom keja, ile stress utakuwa nayo ati uamue tu unaenda kuhama kwa nini? Ati kwa bedsitter. Hizi vitu utauzia nani? Unaelewa? Because lazima you must get rid of some things. Zile machairs, kile kibed kyako kwa 6x6 utaenda kukanake kwa bedsitter. Alafu si uuze gari basi. Uza gari, ishi nyumba affordable, ujijenge. This guy is lying to you. Mimi nakwambia something big is going down, bro. Ni venye nimekuwa too off media, but I can tell you something very big.
Of late I transformed to be a more of a quiet person and just watch how things unfold. But I can confirm to you that I have been raising a lot of eyebrows on matters this King Tizian, Kiyo and so forth. Because, I was wondering, this guy used to play games with gifting 24/7. All of a sudden, guys, I am broke, I am back to a bedsitter.
Bro, wacha nikuulize tu swali. A very simple question. There is one night, this guy was pronounced the most gifted TikToker in Africa.
Correct.
And the amount was not less than 10 million.
Correct.
So, you want to tell me, bro, hata kama nikukosa akili kabisa, unatumia haga kufikiria. Nishonde meja. Unataka kuniambia 10 million, uwezi fikiria to the first thing ni kushika kafroti, hata kama 300 uweke sengenge ni ng'ombe. Utengeleze nyumba mabati weke hapo watchman. Ati huku do hiyo kitu, you've gone broke. Ai bro, acha kutupima ujinga. I am telling you for free, something is going down. And Tizian, just like Chira, is just ni side show. Bro, kuna kitu ina go down. Trust me. He's not broke. Wongo. And he can never, by the way, as long as those ladies exist, you will wait for a very long time before Tizian goes broke. Do you know up to now, ni ukweli, up to now, kuna watu wanakula na jina ya Chira. Can I give you example? Now, if they doubt, I dare them to take me to courts or anywhere. Send me lawyers. Kuna huyu kijana anaitwa nani? Nimesahau, anakaa Coast. What is the name of this guy? Please niandikie hapa nitajisomea jina. Anaitwa Chisoni, something like that. Bado wanakula na jina ya Chira. Mbele ya Mungu. There is a South African lady who apparently gave birth with Brian Chira. Recently, we called and number ya Chira bado ni operational. Nani akona namba ya Chira and why is it still operational to date? Si Obidan ako the other side wewe. Wacha kuingiza Obidan na Jesoni. Wako tu in one place. In the name of Obidan is to make sure any step that is going on kwa show, Obidan is alerting these people. I'm telling you the truth, Kenyans. Obidan is a snitch on Shosh. Who killed Chira? I will repeat this. Please, somebody record this for me. And this is not the words of the host. Collins is not my mouth. He has not sent me here. In fact, I'm looking for followers. Listen and listen very carefully. I want to repeat. Na nikaulizwa hata kama nimelala, nitasema tena. Hakuna vile mtu wa mwisho kukuwa na Brian Chira atatupatia stories zenye yeye mwenyewe haeleweki. Kuna mtu hapa na alitetewa sana na Baba Talisha. Nitasema tena na tena. Na ni Mluya, Waluya wawili. Hata mimi ni Mluya by the way. Watasema Waluya tunapigana. Okay? Channel Paris, forgive me. Lakini sikuulizangi content yenye nilipoteza ndio unaniambia nitafuta ingine. This is the thing, bro. I'm telling you. No, not Mwiti. Alikuwa Mluya mwenye alikuwa na Chira. The last person who was with Chira. Who was that? Ako hapa TikTok, mnamjua.
Let me ask you a very useless question and then you explain for the rest of this life. And I want you to say it out categorically for the purpose of these viewers, purpose of my understanding.
Yes.
And let us know how watu wanaulizana nini. And allow me to use names for this conversation. Okay?
Yes.
The names can be fictional or real names. Okay. Why is Peter Kioi and Prince Mwiti? Huh?
Yes.
Why are they attacking each other on matters, Brian Chira?
Bro, any organized death, a lot of money is involved. Sawa? Any organized death, a lot of money is involved. And when it comes to the point of money being involved, there is also what we call quarterly sharing. Bro, ukikula peke yako na mimi najua kitu ilifanyika. Na unyamaze tu ni kama hakuna kitu yenye unajua. Na unajua vizuri kuna kitu ilifanyika. Every day.
Okay, guys, conversation. I want us to focus. You guys are behaving like mongoose. Mongoose ni ile kinakulanga kuku. Because listen to this story. Anytime Peter na Mwiti wamezozana, Chira lazima atajwe. Anytime. Hata saa hii tuseme wamezozana, Chira lazima atajwe. So TikTokers, let us behave like TikTokers.
Yes.
What is always the thing? That is what I'm asking the DCI here. Because kila wakati wamezozana, pap, Chira ametajwa. What is always the chemistry between these two? Sijui kama hawa ndio fuatilengi vita ya hawa wawili. Anytime they tend to collide, pap, Chira ametajwa. Inakuanga nini? What is it? Why don't they always argue on their own? Why do they always fight on matter of wewe itakuja kukuanika, wewe pia nitakuanika, wewe uliua mkufi, wewe ulichukua pesa ya mkufi, mkufi alikupigia, mkufi alikutext. What is that always about?
Bro, let me tell you something. Unajua there are some videos we cannot share on TikTok, and you know for reasons. There are videos of our say. Wacha nitumie shengo. By the way, please don't make a mistake of thinking ukiongea Kiswahili TikTok will not censor you. Please do not make a mistake. TikTok is the fastest app that is learning Kiswahili, and you will be surprised that that language will be added here very soon. So nitaongea sheng pale yenye sitaongea words zenye zitakuwa censored. This is it. Chira, Chesoni, and Chira, Chesoni, Mwiti, and there is other guys wenye sikuwajua kwa majina kwa sura na wajua. Tuko na videos ambazo hatuwezi post. Hawa watu wakati walikuwa wanafiekana, sasa wanafiekana. Chira alionekana kwa bed, amefiekwa mbaya bro, mpaka hawezi turn. Video, si ati historia jaba.
Now, allow me to ask you a very important question. Very important one. You know, Truth World Dog, I've been one of your silent followers on app. But now, this is the question. Today, I want to ask you point blank questions, and we don't want much narrative, only short answer. Okay. You have been fighting for this so-called justice for Chira.
Yes.
For the longest time or shortest time possible.
Yes.
Could you please tell us?
Yes.
What or when is the conclusion, as brief as possible?
Bro, there will never be a conclusion. Do you know why? There will never be a conclusion where justice is bought. You understand? If these guys were able to realize how serious I was about Chira'S case, and they decided to bring me someone by the name Don, who lied to me that he was on my side. Okay? And confused me, focusing, then he tells me the DCIs have the case. You don't worry. The next thing I'm being surprised, Chesoni, of all the people in Mombasa, is asking me to
allow me to go to the next question. I'm happy the chairperson of Kenya Tea Association is here. Boscan mwenyewe.
Boscan akuja hapa nipatie followers pumbavu zake.
Boscan apande tu. Swali, I want you to be brief. Atuulizi vitu mingi, atutaki story mingi.
Yes.
What is the end game? Now that on matters Chira, wewe as a private investigator, as a private investigator, yes. What is your conclusion? Only 3 sentences. What is your conclusion?
My conclusion is I am not looking into that matter again. Exactly, because I'm not being supported by anyone. There is no financial assistance. It involves a lot of money. Moving from point A to point B is not free. So I said, I tried. If I didn't do the best, you can take over from there. You come for, unajua hata research na kuanga na pali yenye inasema unaweza take over from here. So the rest of the people can take over from there and conclude.
Another question. Today, I'm sorry, may God forgive me, but I'm going to cut you a lot whenever you try to prolong your explanation. Another important question. You told us, at some point you mentioned so and so killed Chira.
Yes.
My question is, if indeed this was the reality, if you have evidences, why are not they behind bars? What or why are there no actions taken to date?
Bro, like I said, where justice is bought, justice is never served. Simple as that.
Naweza uliza swali moja Collins.
Go ahead.
Truth Watchdog mambo.
Waza na kaka.
Mi by the way napenda venye unafanya investigations zako, but hii story sijaielewa. I wanna ask, ulikuwa umefanya hii story na kuna mahali umefika, you had substantial information, very good. Alafu all of a sudden ukanyamaza, then tukasikia watu wengine wameanza kusema this thing ilikuwa na watu wakubwa, some top people walikuwa hapo involved, wakakunyamazisha. Was it true or not?
It is very true. Let me tell you, it is very true. And these guys, they operate under dollars. What do I mean by dollars? Mimi nakuambia, these guys operate under dollars in this sense. Chira'S death is not coincidental, and more is coming. Maybe even this year before Ishe. And mark my words, this year before Ishe. Mark it somewhere on your calendar.
Truth Watchdog, hold on. Maybe let me expound further on what my brother here, Matuku, is trying to ask you.
Yes.
No, okay, if you have evidences that so and so unalived so and so, okay? Flani walimuua flani. Why haven't you submitted the files, one, either to a court of law for criminal justice proceedings, or why haven't you submitted these files to the Directorate of Criminal Investigations?
Maybe you guys didn't follow close. First, the moment you present yourself at the DCI or any other police station, matters to do with death, the first question here in Kenya, they ask you, are you family? That is the question they asked me. Okay? I said, no, I am not family. Then they said that the only way you can be involved in such a case, you have to write an anonymous letter to who? Huyo mwenye anakuanga mkubwa DCI anaitwa nani? Nimesahau. ODPP. You are supposed to write an anonymous letter to the ODPP citing what you think and why you think so and so are blah blah blah. That is how I was returned the first case. The second time I went there was like, guys, ndio hizi vitu zenye hawa watu wanasema. Okay? Ndio hizi vitu zenye hawa watu wanasema. What do you guys think? Can we take action?
Yes.
Then I was returned. You need a family member. At that time, you could not access the only family member we knew, Shosh. And where was Shosh? Shosh alikuwa anapiga radi yani huko. Shosh alikuwa anaogelea maji ya ocean huko. So it was very difficult. And Shosh came to prove this on Obidan Live's show, saying that alikuwa amezuiwa asiongee na watu. Naelewa? So mimi, I do not know the law that much, okay? I don't know how to follow these things at very close, mimi nafuatonga law. But what I knew, I was asking myself like, sasa tuseme chokora amegongwa na gari bro. Na mimi nimeona gari ni KBC 12334K. Mbona nisitoi evidence kama mtu mwenye ameona chokora amegongwa?
Okay, allow me to proceed with a very important question one more time. I thought this will be my last question, then we move to yet another thing, because today you are here purposely to tell us more about this. You've said you're not a family member.
Yes.
Is there any a petition or a case filed by the family member of the late? Or has any of the family members showed interest on fact finding? No, then why you?
Bro, listen, first of all, point of correction. The file that is in existence, it is the same murderers who killed Chira that filed a case against Chira's death. It is not the family. It is not Shosh. Shosh was there to be used. Like, he was present. But I can tell you for free, Shosh alisimama tu kuona file inafunguliwa upya. The person who was speaking, it was not Shosho. So, from the family, uongo, there is nothing that is in existence. Mnafahamu jua hivyo? Hakuna. Sasa anauliza, were you there when he was killed? Yes, I was there with you.
Higher. So I think what we can do as a private investigator, just like you ought to have adjourned your investigations, possibly either for lack of evidence or for lack of interest, or for whatever you can refer to as inability to proceed with the case, citing maybe a lack of support or lack of family cooperation, among other things, okay? But you know, when you keep on pressing on this case, people also, those who had already held, they wound, you know, ni kama unasoko you wound tena. Because I personally, perhaps I had held from this. But the moment we keep talking about it, yet there is no fruit. There is nothing we earn from it. Okay, because point blank, truth be said, so many people waliomoka either through gifting, through what, through immediately after the death of this boy. So let us practice what we call elementary omitment, okay, of this whole case. Because at the end of the day, you can showcase your ideas from a very different angle of propaganda, accusations, claims. You know, a claim need to be substantiated. But you know, I to some extent wanted to quote you. You are like, so and so killed so and so.
Exactly.
There's nothing that the government, or we all know, ukisemanga fulani wahojiwe. To date, I've never had anybody grilled.
Mimi ni kujiwe. Unaelewa?
I understand you.
Listen, the question is this. Somebody has said Collins has unlived Sunset. Sawa? And keeps on insisting Collins has unlived Sunset. The question is, why is it that Collins, this being a very serious matter, Collins is not taking me to court? Or does it look that, okay, tomorrow I come and I accuse you, something like that? Will you just sit there and say God is with us?
Well, I still don't understand. You know, comment section and the entire viewers, please, today you have to forgive me. I'm trying to get to the grassroots of this issue so that we do away with it once and for all. If now Truth Watchdog is going to create yet another account, let the account not be backed up by Chira Chronicles. Now,
exactly.
You are telling us, and according to you, and I quote, Chesoni killed Chira. And I quote, okay? That is you. Peter Kioi, according to him, he's telling us Prince Mwiti killed Chira. That is according to him.
No, I didn't say, point of correction, not Chesoni. Zelek Momanyi.
Zelek Momanyi, okay. That is according, those are your words, not host of
Yes, not Chesoni.
Who, you know, as followers and people of interest on this case, we are getting to understand the grassroots. Okay?
Yes.
Who is telling the truth and why? You went overboard, you gave us evidence and blah, 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 some of which disappeared. Okay?
Yes.
So the thing is this. We want to know. Let us rest this case. Let this boy rest. Because it is now a year plus. If I'm not wrong, it's a year or more than a year. Almost a year. Since this started.
Yes.
Can you please adjourn your investigations? Can you please adjourn your social rants on matters this boy? Can you investigate other issues now? Because you know, we know you as a truth watchdog. You oversight everything. Okay? You oversight matters of public interest. Okay? Like now what we have or ground today. Okay? The alleged Mukufi disappearing from the morgue. So we want you to avoid, allow me to call it an allegation because it is not substantiated by the court of law. Neither has it been given even a summon for appearances. So let us, for mentions I mean, let us avoid that. So let us leave this boy to rest. Adjourn investigations because no matter how much we shout, he's not going to resurrect. Two, you are hurting us, some of us who are already healed from this from the incident. Okay.
What do you mean hurting?
Similarly, you are creating even more enmity between people who are probably not enemies. That is my special role.
Yo. Point of correction. You are misleading your following. First of all, who is investigating the matter concerning Chira?
I am not aware.
And then you're saying I'm investigating. Listen, you just asked me questions and I'm answering. If this case to do with Chira, I left it long time ago, very long time ago. And I left it the moment I realized the leader, Baba Talisha, had faked a court order saying that it is a warrant of arrest, and they were with Kioi, kwa boss lady, as boss queen, what is the name of that lady again? Queen? When the queen, the who? Boss lady, something. Queen, Kiki the boss queen, thank you. Kiki the boss queen. They produced mbele ya Mungu na wafans wao wako hapa, Kiki the boss queen. They produced a fake warrant of arrest that Truth Watchdog is supposed to be arrested.
You know, hold on.
Yes.
To be brief. Initially, everybody trusted you until you treated us with a silence mode at some point, and I quote that.
Yes.
What happened?
Wewe watoto wako wakiambiwa, ukisikia watoto wako wamekujiwa wanaambiwa watoto wako watakuwa kwa fridge, utaendelea hapa kuongea mambo ya Chira ama utaenda kuanza home to make sure the wall is strong enough for your safety, for the safety of your kids?
Okay, so maintain that their safety. And you and the Don King, the two of you at some point drank water together. But again,
never.
You even broke the glasses you were drinking water with. Anyway.
Alright, panda na jaba zako tukusikize.
Jaba. Kuna tunatuambia there's no investigation you did. You're still talking about Chira.
What did you do yourself? What did you do?
Jaba wewe.
Bro, stop being bitter. You
Jaba.
unaendelea kutegemea wanawake wa US ukiwaomba pesa ukijifanya wewe ni DCI. You are nothing but just another slave, a driver, behind
Jaba.
tuk-tuk. Ukikoma hapo ukidanganya watu, you know, in the meantime, we are going to investigate. It is by the law. I am going to sue the hospital. My son is sick. Kwerra! Bro, grow up. Why don't you take me to court? You are a fake this year. A fake wannabe. I grew you on
Jaba.
TikTok. You should be appreciative.
Jaba.
Jaba, 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 jaba.
Jaba.
Wewe kuja ulale bana. Wewe unaniwekea hapa
Jaba.
mtoto akili kwa nini?
Jaba. There's
Guys,
nothing you did. Unaogopa makarao. Kwanza you are about to sell out Morara.
Collins, this guy, let me tell you about this guy. This guy was simping in Lady Mwakio's inbox. And they were trying to collect money from a lady in Nakuru. Apparently, they were not able to collect money because apparently did not send the money. Who said it? Ya akili chafu. Who ni user tu?
Naongea hivyo.
Who ni user? See, bro.
Jaba. There's nothing you're telling us.
This is a sick
This guy
person.
will tell you
Can you bring me
stories of
someone who can
Noasi.
argue? Can we have facts?
Stories of
He's a
Noasi.
sick individual.
Hold on, you guys. I think both of you are trying to move towards a consensus of truth finding. What happened? Mkaanza kutusiana.
Wacha nikuambie. Do you want to go first?
Job. Me, I've got nothing
Listen,
to say to you. Ni job, but
this is what happened, okay? Happened in between, or is just a coward who could not confront further what was going on. Don came to confuse me. I can tell you for free. By the fact that he came with the argument, you know, me, I'm not for justice, but I'm for accountability. My problem is the accountability, the monies that actually we contributed as Kenyans. We have the right to make sure that each and every coin was used purposely and blah, 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 blah. Akaulizwa ulitoa pesa ngapi? Don alitoa nothing. Ana investigate kitu ametoa nothing. He never produced any evidence that he gave out 15,000. In my life, I remember, Don said, I contributed 15,000 and with other Americans, we are dealing with the LGBTQ issue. We are going to make sure that Jira is going to get the justice, but the accountability. Wapi! Mavia kuku. Listen, I can tell Wachana na mambo ya Don na mambo ya mapesa. Hakuna mtu alinyang'anywa pesa. Can we focus on justice? But I was like, why are you guys fighting Don? Don pia anataka. Why are they not adding up? You have used, out of the 10,000, you have used 5,000. How come you still have 11,000 and we are not seeing any deposits? It was me who was asking. It wasn't him. If he was so much for the accountability, he would have also presented himself at the moment. He has been hosted by Obina. He should be there asking, no, let us look at these papers, all of us. So what accountability was he doing? What correct answers was he giving? Which one? He was not doing any investigation. This guy was just flowing by the story. He was looking for followers. By the way, Collins. He was looking for followers, pretending when I got to Soko, I am not interested in followers.
Gentlemen, hold on. Okay, we are not here to ramble each other. You know, I knew very well that the two of you are not going together, purposely because of what even both of you have no idea about. Allow me to say that. You both have no idea about what transpired. You are only trying to find out what.
Kolo, give me a minute because I don't have much time here. You see, this guy always lies. I've never been hosted by Obina. It's in the record. I've never been hosted by Obina. This guy is an F liar. You are an F liar. You are a coward.
English does not mean you have the brains, bro.
No, but Sumesema Abinosa was hosted
in your dictionary. You can come. You were exposed at the Obina by Peter Kioi.
When you
were exposed, your ugly face was showcased there the first time I saw you.
Okay, they don't.
Mimi najua sikupewa base Mimi najua sikupewa sauti. Mimi najua nilipewa sauti ya mwanamke, lakini the don kwanza apewe dera ile kubwa kwanza na nimeshuka.
Allah. Who is this? The don, let me ask you. The don, I don't know. Okay, what is your point? What is your point? What do you have to say about this?
About what, Nicolo?
What Truth Watchdog did before, he was on a fact-finding mission, perhaps to shed more light on the darkness, okay? And he alleged that you came and you diarrheaed on the darkness, and it became even more darker, okay? You are trying to sway him away from what he was doing. Perhaps you had an interest of the man in question. I don't know that you are making sense to you.
How was I supposed to diarrhea on his investigation when I've never even met him? He convinced me among many other he convinced me among many other people that the late Chira was killed, and when he had time to execute it and take the matter to the police, he refused to do that, you see. So that's when I stopped believing in him. I think there's nothing much I can say about that. But he's not a bad guy anyway, he's a good guy.
Well, don't you
drop, I need to go to sleep.
Okay, recently
But
he had a case.
Usiuze Morara KWD.
No. Ati nisiguze Morara. You, please, you are a liar, you are an opportunist, and your behavior, trust me, one by one, hata hivyo video vinakusupport, vita withdraw.
Good.
Bro,
Alafu
you cannot be this kind of,
kabla ni drop.
There is that animal called tick.
Kabla ni drop. Regesha.
When it coupe. Don when it coupe. Inafaa zite Don the coupe, not King. Don the coupe.
This guy conned one of my followers, eh? This guy conned one of my followers.
Produce evidence. Asiende. Police.
Hold on.
Don't allow this person to go. Produce evidence.
In fact, he's just to stay. My question is, yes. The Don, who was conned, when, where, and why?
He conned.
Produce evidence.
So
TWD, hold on. Yes, the Don.
He conned one of my followers, eh? So let me mention the name. Wait, TWD. Regesha pesa ya Kinyi.
Who is Akinyi? Wacha uongo. No goodbyes. Bro, come and produce evidence.
The lady mwenye ako ng'ambo, usiregeshe pesa yake.
Mimi sina demo wote ako ng'ambo anaitwa Akinyi. Produce evidence to hapa 600 people. Kuna bye. Come here.
You want me to mention another name? TWD?
No, produce evidence, bro. Hata mimi naweza mention Ulibia Collins, Ulibia Amoti siju Ulibia. Produce evidence.
Amo mgani ni Ulibia? Oh, Amo is here. Amo is here, can speak for
Ask
himself.
Ask them to come. No problem. Bro, what
they don't, this is what is happening.
Don't usiende na tunaenda hapa. Usiende.
No, but you see,
give us details what happened.
Yeah, we want the details so that at least, because let me say this. I never wanted to speak. I don't understand where people hate you. Where did the rain started beating you? Kenya Ndugu, how are you? What happened?
Kolo.
Yes.
Kolo. You see me, I've never met you. We know only tunajuana tu hapa kwa hii platform, right? So for example, Kolo, if you hate me, what does it benefit me with? I think I've answered your question.
Wewe toa evidence bwana, nilikoni huyo mtu naita.
Any other question?
The Don, in the simplest words possible, unaulizana nini na Truth Watchdog?
Ujama ni fie tu huyo. This guy disrespected me, called me names, abused me. Ni fie tu huyo.
No, I've never called you names. I only use your base.
Guys, today I have
no, but you called me names. This guy even said that I was faking that my son was sick. This guy here. This guy was even saying that I was faking that my son was sick.
No, I didn't say you are faking. Wait, point of correction.
Listen, you guys pia kuwa handle ngumu. It is reported that Don, okay, you came to interfere with what Truth Watchdog was doing. Truth Watchdog said, and I quote, that you probably seem to be part of the project that was hindering the success of his investigation.
Kolo, let me ask you something. Let me use an example. Today you guys went and did an investigation, right? So if how will someone come to interfere with the investigation and now ni mtu mkubwa Kolo? No, he did an investigation. He had he had an opportunity to present whatever he did to the police, but he never did that. Leo, Kolo,
Listen,
Kolo, can you also just give me a minute, Kolo? Can you also encourage him, whatever findings he had, can he present it to the police? Then we pick it from there so that we know what happened. He was given an opportunity to go present his findings. He refused. That's why I keep calling him a coward. TWD will lie to you guys. TWD will lie today. He will lie tomorrow. He will lie next week.
Listen, TWD means truth watchdog. Point of correction. That is. Listen, John. Wewe ulifanya investigations. Sawa? Ulifanya investigations. What did you bring on the table for the TikTokers who trusted you were for the accountability? What did you bring?
Did you hear the statement I made on that issue?
No. What did you bring?
See, I'm answering you.
What did you bring?
I'm answering you. Did you hear the last statement I made during those days about that issue?
What did you bring?
The last report, Baba, let me call him today Baba Talisha. The last report Baba Talisha gave out to the public, that is what I was waiting for. And the guy was so damn accurate. Only apart from a few findings that
you are lying. The guy was so damn accurate. Police, this guy is a liar. Can I say why he's a liar? And why I think he's part of this thing that happened to Chira. The other day, this guy claimed the son was sick. And he started simping. Baba Talisha, if I ever wronged you, I'm really sorry. I crucified you. You know, I'm really sorry. Which means from the word go, this guy was just Baba Chila's motherfucker who was so bitter about Baba Talisha's star. You understand? Unajua, all the ladies were, Baba Talisha, we love you. Baba Talisha, get some lions. Wow, where? And people were like, oh, Baba Talisha. And this guy was burning out of jealousy. He was, in fact, he was poof-headed. So recently, anakuja kusimp na Baba Talisha. No, we ulisimp. Kwenda huko na simp aje na mwanaume. Ati Baba Talisha, you know, I made a mistake. Na hiyo base. Unasimp na base.
Jobba.
Bro, Collins, I have facts. We don't argue from the point of truth. No, your truth might be your truth, but let my truth and your truth agree to become a fact. So we argue from the point of fact. This guy, I'm telling you, ask his followers here.
Collins, let me challenge you.
Umenihost hapa nikiwa na watu zero. Si ni kweli? My account was zero. So you want to tell me I came with my fans to say Don is a liar?
Collins, let me challenge you. I believe you have some wisdom. So me, I'm not interested in whatever TW says, but whatever he's saying, can you probably even work with him so that akupatie the evidence and then you judge for yourself if whatever he's saying is true?
No. Hold on. That is why I was asking you the Don. Can you confirm to us that from your own point of view and at this juncture, that whatever Truth Watchdog portrayed to us or gave the public was all lies?
Let me tell you this. He was told to go present his findings at the DC Karuri. Yes, sir. He was told to go present his findings.
By who, Don? Stop lying.
See, you allow me to talk, or I might just keep quiet. He was told to go present his findings at the DC Karuri. He never went there. Alienda DC headquarters akaambiwa kesi ya Chira iko Karuri. He never went to Karuri.
By who?
He went to the headquarters. Alafu we, Kolo, do this. Kolo, let me challenge you. Kolo,
what a mambo na challenge. Where jibu swali? By who? I was told by who?
Piga simu DC headquarters even now or even tomorrow.
Uliza
ask about Chira'S case.
By who?
The first thing you'll hear the name of this guy.
By who?
Do that, Kolo, tomorrow. Just call their toll number. You will hear the name of this guy. Vitaenda kambiwa huko hivyo.
Kolo. Wewe unaambiwa.
You have a phone, Kolo. Uko na simu?
Wachana na mambo ya phone, Don. Jibu swali. By who?
No.
Listen, Kolo, do you have another phone there?
Hold on, Don. In this story, first of all, are you with us or you are not with us?
About what?
In this story, that Truth Watchdog went for a fact-finding mission, and he found out that this and this and this happened. He gave, according to him, his tangible evidences. So, do you support or not?
Kolo, whatever his finding were, the best thing he's supposed to do is to present that to the police, so that the police... Listen, Kolo, whatever he did, he was supposed to present that to the police. You know, TWD cannot execute these things because he's not a police officer. Let him present this.
I have never claimed to be a police officer.
You know, I'm here and I'm being interrupted. Sinishuke basi because there's nothing I'm doing.
No,
let him present this. Listen, Kolo, let him present this to the police, even tomorrow. Then ndo tujue what happened, because he wants us to make him believe that these things happened, and he's not an investigator. Whatever, let it.
Investigator by profession, private.
Present it to the police.
Private. We didn't go the same school. You went driving, bro.
So if you're an investigator, okay, if you don't want to take the matter to the police, you take it to court, execute
Collins, ask him before he tries to drop. Ask him, is it me who was saying that the case should be moved out of the so-called Karuri to the DCI headquarters? Is it me or him? Ask him.
Kolo, I think you're famous with matters DCI. How does a case move from a certain DCI station to headquarters? What are the procedures?
Okay, Kolo, and he's here telling you that I was called by the DCI at the same police station. He doesn't want the case to be handled there. So who called me at the police station that you didn't want you yourself to be there?
Something that I still don't understand here is that the Don, you are as DCI, okay, let me call you a DCI.
No, don't do that. I'm not a DCI.
Leo ameitikia fire. Ungesema DCI utuambie police station yako.
Okay, you're not a DCI, but what is your interest in this case?
Oh, this guy kuna interest kwa case. Was I doing any investigation about this case this guy is doing? He only convinced me and the rest of you that indeed the late was killed, and I have no problem with that. So if you managed to convince most of us, then why can't you execute?
2+1, guys. Hebu mnitumie gift kwanza. Hapa kuna chakula.
Ngoja, Collins. I thought this guy said that he's a man of wisdom. So if
you follow me.
Wisdom.
This guy is a man of wisdom and intelligence, and he knows about the law. Now the question is, if your intelligence was in existence and it was work, you were doing the accountability aspect of it, then how could I, a fool, convince you, a man of wisdom? Thick-minded.
Now, so Truth Watchdog, that's a second. Other than perhaps interfering with your investigations and blah blah blah, what are you accusing Don of doing? Because there is no serious allegation according to me.
I am not accusing him of anything apart from him interfering. And how did he interfere? Collins, you are on a case that I'm on the same, and you argue your aspect is the accountability. The next day, you disappear for 3 days. You call me and you affirm that unfortunately you have lost your loved one. And it is true, he lost his loved one. God, may she rest in peace. And then the other day, you find that the guy who was against not even finding justice for Chira, but was against Peter Kioi, The third day, he's busy simping in Peter Kio's inbox. And even live, oh, Peter Kio, you know I was against you, blah, 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 blah. You know, this truth watchdog hates you because I've become your friend. And I'm like, yo, boy, I was not seducing you. Nigga, I'm straight. Why would you go to Peter Kio and say that I am Peter because you are friends with Kio?
Buda uko na umama.
Hey, wewe Buda, I'm straight. Cheki, nashimwa haga tu. Unasikia police? Nashimwa haga bro. Umama. Ukiniona ona mapua kubwa, ona mloya. Ati umama. Buda. Chenye mlifanya Chira sio mimi. Chira unajua alikuwa na lips tender. Wewe.
I still don't understand. Guys, okay. This watchdog. Just you see, hii TikTok pia sasa ilianza kunichanganyisha. Peter Q anasema muiche leo Chira. Wewe unasema kieni Bangalang, sijui Zangalang. Ya leo Chira. So whose investigation are we gonna side with?
This is not investigation to side with, brother. Can we deal with facts? Somebody tells you, listen, let us not deal with the truth. Truth, leave it alone. Can we deal with facts, Collins? Work with facts. That is what the court takes. So, Zelek Momanyi, with his own mouth, said, I was with Peter, I was with Chira at the time he was dying. This is the car that hit Chira on the head. And then this is the picture the police officer sent me. And then we are like, okay, good. Where is this police officer? Doesn't exist. Which police officer takes pictures and sends to individuals on the scene of the murder or of the accident? Produce this officer. He cannot produce.
You are
so can we deal with facts?
You are now making sense, but now where now sense is not making up is now this. Don, I remember very well when Don came to this platform. Don was very categorical. He was trying to see where things are heading to so that he can pick it up. Unfortunately,
where money, not things, where money, be precise.
Well, Sema, where money, say what he wants you to say. Say where money.
No, where money was going to.
But how guys?
So Kolo say where money. He then make
where money was
happy,
going
maybe.
He was actually waiting where money is going to.
I am for accountability. What was accountability about? I gave out, I myself sent 15,000 with no receipts. Send 15,000. It is money. Don't say things.
What?
Kolo bana adwanindo.
The nindo.
So they don't. Can you find this with GWT?
This is your madu. We are just disagreeing.
No, Kolo,
you cannot
I don't
disagree
hate him.
on
Listen,
what both of you don't understand.
Kolo, I don't hate him. He's not my enemy. The only thing I've said, I've got no respect for him because he trolled me using my son. That's
no, I never told you, bro.
You know you trolled me. I've got evidence that you trolled me.
I'm really sorry, but you are a call.
trolled me, and that one I will never forgive you. But I don't hate you. You're not my enemy. But you trolled me, and I didn't feel good about it.
I never told you. You just tried to con people. I'm really sorry. I will never talk about. When I see you planning a con game, I will just look the other direction, and I will never talk about it.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you. Okay, Kolo, he has said that I was trying to con people. So let me ask you, how was I trying to con people? Can you answer me that?
Bro, when you say that your child is sick, please make sure the mother doesn't come on media saying that she doesn't live with you. That is a very bad thing, bro.
So the mother to the said child came on media and then said she doesn't live with me.
You don't even remember.
Okay.
And then you are busy leaning on this lady called Mwakio. You can ask Mwakio.
No,
I was with Mwakio.
no,
You can
listen,
ask Mwakio. Bro, what the fuck are you thinking?
Okay, achezeka kidogo. You've said a very serious thing. Eh? So you said the mother to the said child said that she doesn't live with me. She came in which platform? Do you have evidence for that?
Oye, bro. You go back to where you were saying tulikuwa na enda umuulize kwa live sahi kwa my host QE. Enda ulize huko.
No, you've said the mother to my son came on live and said that she doesn't live with me. You've just said that. I've recorded it because when you started, I've recorded it. So do you have evidence for that?
No, I don't have the problem. I don't have the evidence. I don't even know whether the mother is the one who gave birth to the baby. But the fact is, there is a woman who came and she was hosted on the same platform you were hosted, and those are the words that actually came from her mouth. So I don't have any evidence. Please don't call lawyers on me because I know you can sue me.
Kolo,
Yes, Lord.
this guy has said, and you know that's why I have disrespect for him. This guy has said that the mother to my baby came on live and said that she doesn't live with me.
But she was hosted by the same person who hosted you when you were saying about your sick child.
If Don, you know, it is as simple as if you live with her, open camera, show us the way I can show you more.
Wait, Kolo,
Yeah, yoezi, ako kwa gari.
Kolo.
Nyinyi wawili.
Anangojea customer, bro. Don, mwambie ukweli uko job. Mwambie unafanyaga shift ya usiku. Kwani ni aibu? Si ni kazi yako?
Kolo, this is my house. And this is my son.
Where?
Much love. This is my son. This is my boy. And this is my house.
Where is the wife?
Enda tomba bibi yako Gasia wewe.
Okay, okay, now we are now going to yet a different thing. The Don King. Mkufi yako wapi?
By then ni rafiki yake atuambie.
The Don King yako imetajwa pahali. Ndio maana anakuuliza mkufi yako wapi?
Don't try to skip this one. Peter Kio is your friend.
Nimesikia jina yake imetajwa pahali saa hii tu.
Asijaribu kuruka. Don't try to drop. No, don't try to drop.
Kolo, kuhusu nini?
Mkufi yako wapi?
Mkufi ni nani?
Asijaribu ku escape.
Mkufi yako wapi?
Mkufi ni nani? You be direct bana. Mkufi nani?
No, I'm asking you a very simple question. Where is Mukufi? I went up for a fact finding.
Wacha kwa sarcastic. So can you be direct? Who is Mkufi?
No, I went for a fact finding mission today to find.
Of course I know. So who is Mkufi? Mkufi ni nani?
Aliyekufa.
Unakuwa sarcastic instead of asking direct question.
Where is the body of the 10-month-old baby that died?
So how am I supposed to know?
He's your friend.
Wait, Kolo, he's your friend. Tell me, where's the body? He's also your friend?
Wacha nikuulize, God forbid Don. Wacha Kolo asikuulize Don, God forbid. I am your friend. And I lose
you're not my friend.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said God forbid. Huh?
Even God forbid.
And then you don't know. Hii ni mikora. Collins, wewe unadili na mikora. Let me tell you. Hii ni mikora hii.
Okay, Don,
Kolo, let me tell you this.
Yeah.
Unanisikiza Kolo?
Because Don, wewe.
No, listen, Kolo. Listen fast. You know, Kolo, you not twist this. Listen, Kolo, listen, that's what I'm telling. That's what nakwambia sometimes mufanye fact information. You see, even before you went to Chicha, call Chicha mwenye ulikuwa naye. I started questioning these things 4 days ago. I've been having conversation with Chicha about the legitimacy of this story. You see, I've been asking Chicha about the legitimacy of this story. Even today, I knew you guys were going there.
Yes.
And I also talked with TWD Sunyamaze or
lazima nikukoroge. Collins.
Yes.
Collins, watch any drop.
Did not lose a child. Teacher.
Let me drop.
Did not lose a child. Don't you are a friend of Kioi.
But
why are you asking another friend instead of you asking your friend directly?
No, the thing is, they don't. Let me ask you now, point blank. It was alleged that you were too close to the bereaved father, that you could not fail to understand the whereabouts of Mukufi, and that is why you were fast enough to contribute. That was what was said.
So utaniruhusu nijibu, or if you interject me I will drop.
Alafu usipeleke mtoto alale bana, unamweka kwa kifua na venye unaguruma, mtoto anafaa kuwa amelala. Nakwambianga you don't have respect. That's why I can't agree with someone like you. And funny thing when you that is a fact. Wewe unaguruma hapo umeweka mtoto kwa kifua.
Aya, so can I answer you, Collins? Yeah. So I questioned the legitimacy of this story. And the person when you ulienda naye, I've been talking to him. And even before you guys went there, by yesterday night, I knew that was going to happen. I talked to MC Chris about the same thing because many of us had questions about it. You guys went, mukapata kitu mulipata, and then you communicated to TikTokers, and that's it. So juzi, is it juzi ama jana? I niliji-distance na hii story. Nikasema, moving forward, nobody should ask me about all this because even to Peter Kio himself, I approached him and asked him, people are trolling you about all these stories. Can you come out instead of kutusitusi watu and give people proper answers? Because people are only asking you like, mtoto ako wapi, what happened to the baby, when is the burial and stuff like that. But he never answered me. So what am I supposed to do? I like any other people came out to support.
Hold on. You know where now you are being
Kolo, the only mistake you're doing from this thing, you did a good job, or you did a good job when a teacher, but the only thing that you're doing moving forward, unataka sasa kuleta vitu zingine nyakuna, unaelewa?
No, I am asking you only one question. Then
you cannot come to me that you want to pin me from this story. What
I cannot pin you. It is right away that
Lady Jacqueline was there.
What I'm asking you is just one question.
Listen. There's a WhatsApp group that was opened. So many people are mchangia and all that. So even me, like the rest, out of huruma, because ukisikia mtu amepoteza mtu, that was not a joke. You see, that was not a joke. That was a heavy thing. So from like out of good faith, I even went. There was a purported meeting at Tawala Gardens. When I went there, no one was there. You see, but I went to comfort him. So I even asked, like, mbona watu wako kwa meeting? Like I was even surprised myself. Like, why are people not here? And I was told that there was a meeting. It was even announced in that WhatsApp group that there was a meeting. When I went there was no meeting. But later on is when I started adding the dots. Like I was like, okay, this is funny. How come so and so were not coming through for Peter Kioi? And there's a time I even asked him, like, why, even you, Kolo, I even asked question, why is Kolo even not coming through? Why Akina Evans not coming through? Why Akina Cindy, Akina Nyakwar, Akina MC Chris, wale marafiki za Peter? So after talking to some people, I started joining the dots in Kasema Apana. There's something that is not adding up. I talked to Peter, he did not listen. So what was I supposed to do? You guys went and did your own. You guys went and did your investigations, and then you confirmed probably what we were thinking is true. So
we're done, Goja.
Wait, if you have Peter,
no, it's just a question.
It's a question. If you continue having disrespect on me and my son, I'm not gonna take.
No, I just told you the child should be asleep. Is that disrespect really?
Wewe juzi sumepeleka mtoto hospitali amekuwa mgonjwa, ulitroliwa?
No, I have not told you. I just said the child should be asleep, bro. What is wrong with that?
Stop being
Collins,
stupid.
Anyone, have I trolled this guy about the baby?
Stop being stupid.
Bro.
I told you I don't respect you.
No.
I told you I don't.
No, I don't need your respect. You can respect yourself by hanging out with thieves and cons. I don't really care about you respect me. Your respect does not even add any value. No, I never told you thieves and cons. I just say you shouldn't care about you respect. I just say let the child sleep. How did I troll you by asking you let the child sleep?
Hauna heshima wewe bana.
Wewe uko nayo? Unakurumia mtoi hapo. I just said let the child sleep. Buddha, you are very heavy voice and the child is on the chest and I was just trying to like be a father because I am one. Acha mtoto alale. So how did I even
to be petty like you, but I will not go there.
Wewe ni mkora kama mwenzako, mnajua mlikula pamoja, wacha kujifanya hapa. Just like you did with the other lady the other day. Ukaruka at I tried to talk to Kioi and his friends. You are a friend of Kioi.
No problem.
Stop lying to people.
No problem.
Collins, mtu wabebe mavi cheki. Unajua unlike yeye, Kioi amezoea kushika, amezoea mtamblame, mtamtukana, at the end of the day Kioi is Kioi and is a thief and he pronounces that. But this guy wants to play the clean Jesus here while he and that Kioi. I'm telling you. The difference is yeye ushinda kwa gari, Kioi ushinda kwa grao TikTok. And it is just psychological torture. Let us stop lying. I just say the child should sleep. I never told you and a kid, please.
Guys, make sure you follow the host, follow me, and you follow Truth Watchdog and everybody else.
Kuna kalimkake hapa kanaitwa Florence kako German kanakula shida. Wewe endelea kuosha choo mama. I do not have problems. You know, respecting people.
Uko sawa?
I did not disrespect anyone by just asking the kid to sleep.
Guys, you follow Amo, you follow the Truth Watchdog, you follow the Don.
Koro hii story.
You give the
story umeenda ukafanya analysis hata kama you are doing it with a good heart. I don't think anybody should blame you guys juu ya kufanya venye mmefanya. You're trying to find out the truth and to make sure some people wasipoteze, like you know, sometimes hapa TikTok imekuwa like kila mtu anakuja hapa na uongo yake. So what do you think? What's your opinion on this matter? Opinion yako ya mwisho.
Well, I have already conveyed my statements, and perhaps I can repeat purposely for the sake of those who are not there. First of all, I would like to condemn with the strongest terms possible what just happened. My brother and good friend Peter Kiei, you really blundered. That was a very big blunder, you know. Death is certain, and it can strike anytime. Gone are the days when human beings used to have control over death. Okay? And lying that your kid is dead and subsequently purporting that, oh, you are grieving, blah, 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 for whatever coins or money, that will so love you. You are somebody who a lot of people respect you because of your then good heart. But all is not yet done. You can change, you can reform, you can be a good man, just like I am today seated here. And you can win our trust once more. But what makes me worried is the way forward, you know, because instead of even now coming out publicly to tell us that, you know, guys, this and this and it happened, I'm sorry, you are still trying to tell us that, you know, we will see. It's next week, we will see the care partials, do what? As in, you are still trying to create imaginations from an already sinking ship. You are trying to save a ship that is sinking, you know. So it is very unfortunate that happened. You know, people contributed their hard-earned money. Some of them are even average citizens earning less. Okay, so it is so bad. It is so bad. It is so bad. Anybody else who perhaps was wondering, I went on a honest fact finding. Okay, I did not go there with any side shows or with whatever. Okay, what took me there was just a matter of knowing the truth. So similarly, I cannot cover the wrong with the right. We cannot say he helped you, so now we cover the wrong one. So that will be as if I am trying to throw so many people under the bus, but then one day the truth will come out. So I am so disappointed. I am so bamfuzzled because, you know, there is somebody we couldn't even expect that he would do that, but unfortunately it has happened. So to God be the glory. If the child died, I say God giveth and God taketh. But if the child is even, because nobody knows whether the child is alive, nobody knows where the child died, nobody knows where the child lives, the mother lives. As in, there is nothing about this child that is known. So that is my take, and I beg to adjourn that conversation. Yes, Amon.
Okay. Hata mi hata kulingana vile nimesikia, some people are saying even the child does not exist.
Yeah, that is what I'm telling you. That could have been even a picture downloaded. You know, as in, because I even wonder, a father or a mother, you only have one picture of your child. One.
Betri ilikuwa naisha kupiga picha.
You know, you even wonder. Okay, guys, we have to say the truth, but You know, in as much as it sounds funny, but you even wonder. You only have one picture, one like this.
Okay, but nimekuona na yeye hapo, mkiwa hapo, he was there. What was his argument?
Well, he was not arguing, and he was not even trying to substantiate anything. What he was doing was perhaps to more of consoling the lady whose child had died at that time. Okay, yeah, because now the child is not dead. So at that time the child was dead. So he was trying to console the lady. But again, as a person who has gone to school, even if I reached from 1, I read side body languages of the lady. First of all, the lady's child is not dead. Okay? Number 1, the lady's child is not dead. From, now I'm saying this one, from a person who went to school and as a body language. Okay? Expert. The lady's child is not dead. He was trying to laugh when Kioi was being high on her. In Kiswahili, Kioi alikuwa anajaribu jonte zinaje. Kioi alikuwa anajaribu kuweka udem akuwe emotional, udem mwenyewe anacheka tu. So
walai, mkiwa mocha na demo anacheka.
Na watu wako hapo wale kanikalia this people can confirm. Look at the light. Yani alikuwa anacheka kwa undani. I saw it. Ile mtu anasikia kupasua kicheko. But then at the end of the day, that was very embarrassing thing.
Na demo mmempata huko ama mmeenda na yeye?
No, she came with Peter Kio. In fact, we went all the two of us, Chicha and I. And then when we reached there, it is during the live session. After now, hell broke loose. That is when now the parents of this cell of the so-called deceased child said that they were on their way to the morgue to show us the body. Only for them to get to the morgue, and the attendants plus the morgue owner claim that they don't know them. No. Ile ilikuwa aibu kubwa bro. That was one of the worst encounters I've had. They claimed, "No, we are coming to see the baby. Just don't leave. We are coming." Only for the morgue owner, not even the morgue owner of that facility. Okay. Said that she gonna sue them. They disappeared. Ukaenda kwa gari wakatoka. Alisema wataenda kureport wanaribu jina more, no? The expose, guys, we went for a very tough one because we were 50-50 on the outcome because, you know, first of all, we were trying to gain forceful access to the morgue. And God was with us because we were able to scrutinize the books of the records. We never saw any baby with the name. So when now things moved from the frying pan into the fire, the parents now allegedly appeared from nowhere to be on the way coming. Okay, yeah, to see their child. So when they reached there, those who are you guys?
Wewe nisamee, hata sijaona hata mimi.
Nakwambia, that was the worst. That was the worst. Aibu nimeiona. And then now, you know, they were confused. First, for the first time, my brother was confused because now, for instance, you know, hospitali yenye ulikuwa unafikiria maybe utaenda nayo deal, umepata huyu hospitali kwanza amesimama kidete. Now on the other side, mkufi na yeye apatikani, majina yake isipatikani, next of kin apatikani. So mama mwenye amekuja ati amefiwa, akisikia venye baba anasikia kucheka. So that was bullshit, man. That was bullshit. But why do you, how can you move? How can you say, ngojeni hapo nakuja kuonyesha mtoto. You go there, the hospital, lakini are they normal? Are those people normal?
Collins, a morgue is a public space. Hata unaweza ingia tu na utoke na watu wafikirie kuna mwili unaenda kuona. Una get? So that is first. But wacha nikuambie sasa wajinga. Hapa naye don't agree na mimi. Peter Kioi anakuja kusema hiyo kitu na kama hajasema ataisema. Ilikuwa tu ni prank, nilikuwa na prank watu nione wasi wananipenda. And trust me, majinga itacheka and it will just go under the bus as if nothing happened. Trust me, you can count me on this. Kudanganyi.
Truth watchdog. That is obtaining money by false pretense.
Yeah, for me case by the way, it's a big case.
That case itself is the heaviest case you can ever have. Obtaining money by false pretense. That's a criminal offense. So, what is there is that whether TikTokers or anybody as he file a case or wasifanye the legal way, but hapa duniani ya dunia huwa yanaisha tu hapa. Okay? Mimi kama saa hii mimi sinanga chochote, lakini as guys, I was arrested, I spent some time quite out of home. I'm not stable financially, you can support me. You support willingly. But you even go ahead of creating a funeral WhatsApp group. I have seen in Kijaluo we say asena ni jumawigi tech. Nimeona wenye kuna machungu for the first time sijaiona. You add more than 500 people on the group. You tell them, guys, my son is dead. Okay, I contribute. And then you tell them to send the money to your number. What? That was very hard. That was very neat.
Mimi niliona, I saw the first post, ile alipost hiyo picha. Nika comment, nikasema, bro, if this is your son, may his soul rest in peace. Lakini nilikuwa na ile doubt. Haikuwa na ile, unajua unaweza ona kitu first time uone hii haina ukweli. Somehow somewhere ina ukweli.
Yeah.
Nilikuwa tu na mixed reactions. Niko tu hapo. Sielewi. But sasa Diana Rose wenye alianza kuanalyze. Nikasema punguza kidogo.
Sometimes sisi kama wasema kweli watu pendwi, particularly me. That is why most of the time when I say the truth, people tend to hate me. But I always say one thing. I will stand with the truth even if I stand alone. I will stand with the truth. Because majority of TikTokers here, most of us here, we just want things that favor us. When something now tends to trigger your emotions, you feel very disappointed without considering the impact to others. You can imagine somebody mama mboga mwenye alituma hata 100, mama mboga mwenye alituma hata 10 bob. You can imagine how they feel right away. You can imagine even what now they're having in place, So it is so bad. It's so bad. So it is even appearing that we brought to happen. There was no child born by that name. So we went there, guys.
And by the way, this is going to change the way people wanna give. Completely.
Unajua Kolo, wakati tunafanya hizi vitu tunadu and exposing these guys, kuna wale mafans wao wamejaa ugali kwa akili, wanaonaga ni kama tuna hate on these people. But let me tell you something. God forbid msee akufiwe hapa. The same Kenyans wenye muli trick, okay? Wenye muli trick in the name of kuna mtu amededi na hakuna mtu amekufa, mkachanga pesa, ukaeka watu kwa groups, wakachanga do, ukakula na ukaambia wapeleke DCI. The real persons now who need real help out there.
The problem is, now going forward, differentiating between a person who is really in need and a joker will be very different, very difficult. Well, if a person can plot, I
don't think it's difficult to Koro. It's about invest, giving rush. We can't rush. Koro nikikuja nikwambie, sema nimekuja hapa saa hii nikwambie niko na shida, mama yangu kwa hosi, sawa? si lazima nikuwe na documents.
Yeah.
Ni lazima nikuwe na like admission letter nini whatever. Yeah. So it's the same thing. Unaona Truth Watchdog the other time walikuwa nasema kuhusu gifters, people who are gifting randomly, gifting people. Na ukasema people wanagojea watu wa majuu matime wanaamka wana gift. And people never took it serious. But unaona sasa hii mambo imechange. People right now gifters wamepotea, wamejua hapa tunachezwa.
Let me say this, you know, and I'm happy you let up. You know, I used to tell people that the so-called TikTok gifting has made some people to be entitled about others' pockets. That if you don't do as they want, they would rather block you than even, I don't know. But anyway, yesterday was now the turning point. Yeah, so for those who don't know anything ahead, you saw what happened. So that was a very stern warning that mbele sio kuzuri.
Nakwambia hata mimi nikipata mchango mahali, I always be careful, no?
Yeah.
Kolo, let me tell you something. You know, when I started doing these exposés, and up to date I still have haters. This road of speaking the truth, trust me, it's one of the loneliest, ugliest ways you can choose to walk. That path is very difficult. And you will find real time, yani wasa wanakuchukia, like real, sieti ni chukia media, but they personally hate you for speaking the truth. They are so much used to lies that whenever you speak a fact, they think you are there to harm them. I'm telling you, wewe utajionea, maybe ndio umeanza, but utajionea na utakuja kuniambia truth, uliniambia hii kitu. Kuna watu watakuchukia na watakuchukua personal kabisa. Unaona kama mse anajiita flying horse hapa na kuna mwingine anajiita treasurer. These people, their assumption is the knowledge I have, they have so much knowledge. Whatever knowledge you are having, as long as una end up kwa comment section, bro, that is where you belong. Endelea kucomment mimi nikifanya videos.
Well, that was so bad anyway. It is so bad.
This is wrong.
Yani, okay. From whichever angle, hata tuijaribu kuimarinate aje, it is still wrong.
Umwezi enda kwa more.
Giving blindly.
I would be there. Sasa mimi unajua, reason nimepoteza account zangu, I don't know what is happening. It's people who was calling me. Unaelewa? It's people who was calling me. Florence, nikomboka, that is very true. I'm looking for followers wanipatie pesa. Wewe pia tafuta zako. Ni mboka tu.
Guys,
listen
Kolo. Mimi hapa hebu kwanza mnitumie power hapo guys.
Na listen Kolo.
Let me explain mko hapa. Kuna watu kubwa hapa.
Unaelewa?
Nikato. Yes.
Sasa kama sahi unajua ile kutumia wagonjwa, kutumia walemavu, hizo we are used to them. But now when it comes to even faking the death of now, unajua ingekuwa mtu mzima, tungeuliza maswali hapo wasewa change. But when it's a baby, this is psychological torture to everyone who was participating. Juu hakuna mtu mwenye ako ready ku lose mtu hii.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's why people are raising money.
So thank you so much for watching the video to the end. Remember to like, share, comment, and if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. So guys, thank you. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.